With Joe and Kamala at the helm, you're not going to have to think about the crazy things they said every day.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to excuse me.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day.
I'll do what he's unable to do. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Who doesn't love a yellow school bus, right? Can you raise your hand if you love a yellow school bus, right? Just, there's something about and most of us, many of us went to school on the yellow school bus, right?
You got the vaccination?
Yeah.
Are you okay? I mean, you seem, no, it works. Or or the mom and dad, or the neighbor.
Remember Venn diagrams, those three circles, right? And then let's just see where they overlap.
Or when you go to church, or when you're, no, I really mean it. There are trusted interlocutors. Think of the people.
He sees the Venn diagram of it all. He sees that there are those circles, and maybe people seem that they're a little different. They live in different parts of the country. They may be different age or different race. But that area in the middle, that overlap.
If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon or whatever, something.
I asked my team to do a Venn diagram of where these attacks are happening. So voting rights, women's reproductive rights, LGBTQ rights. And of course, there was a huge intersection.
Or, whether those aliens are here or not.
I asked my team to do a Venn diagram for me of where we are seeing attacks and who are the attacks against, and the similarity.
Exponentially.
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 Exponentially. Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. Exponentially.
Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponential. Exponentially.
We are expanding access to transportation. Seems like maybe it's a small issue, it's a big issue. You need to get to go, and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
No matter what their cost, 2, 10, 12, 15, oops, stepping on it's black. Anyway.
I think everyone here recognizes how extraordinary space is. Whether it is satellites that orbit the Earth, humans that land on the moon, or telescopes that peer into the furthest reaches of the universe. Space is exciting.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Governor and I, and we were all doing a tour of the library here, and talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time when we think about a day in the life of our children.
Exponentially. Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponentially. Exponential. Exponentially. 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 I mean exponentially.